The hell? We're all flooded here. A foot of water back here easily. Hello everybody, this is David Masgen with David Masgen Racing, Danville Racing, and the Budget Pro, my channel. Just a short video today. I just got actually about a week or two ago, I just got a parcel in from Aircraft Spruce, and I'll show you what it is right now. I got a package from Aircraft Spruce. They're in Canada and the US. And they sell aircraft stuff. What they do sell is chrome Moly 4130 and aluminum, and they sell lengths of tubing. And what I got is what they call their short end budget bag, I guess, or whatever, grab bag, whatever. But what it is, it's short ends. Let's see here, focus. Yeah, they call it a bargain bag of 4130 tubing, and these are short ends, so they cut off. That's where they're kind of Spruce in Canada. They're also in the States too. Come from Brantford. But let's pull it out of here. And what I bought this for. Okay, one of the reasons I bought this is to do some practicing, get my TIG welding skills up to snuff. But I was quite surprised when I got this, and this is what I got. All different sizes, like 1.5/8". A lot of small little things, but the majority of it's like 11 inches, almost 12 inches long, and some of the smaller bars and stuff are quite usable, and beyond just practicing. Some thick wall. Yeah, some like 1/2 inch. Some also this is 1/2 inch diameter. Something on here. These for bushing material, I guess. It's like a little thicker. There we go. I'll just grab my calipers. So here. Okay, so I mean, some of the sizes that we're getting here are I guess is 1.25 inches. 70, so 60, probably 62, because it's probably. So we got that. I did get some pretty. Oh, there we go. Yeah, looks like that's like say 1.5/8 there. But anyway, so there's that. There's some really thick stuff here. So you can practice heavier, thicker welding, but I can just, stuff that this can be used for making little pieces and stuff. But this is 1.25 inches, and I'll just, just try to do everything with one hand here. 160 thou. So probably 150 maybe. I'm off just a bit probably. We got some like that. So oh, some smaller stuff here. But there's 14 pounds. That's what 5/8. So that's 5/8. So yeah, so and some 5/8. Yeah, so this is short end. Yeah, so I mean an inch and an eighth, 49. Sticker on, but these are just short ends. They sell the tubing on the aircraft site. They sell it in 1 foot chunks. So a lot of times you get sizes you have to cut off, right? So, but I mean, this is quite usable in making some stuff for the race car. That's for sure. That's 0.8. So I guess that'd probably be 3/4 in that realm yet. Solid stuff. I got some solid. I got some solid chromoly they threw in. I mean, there's so many things you can use this for. Yeah, 3/8 looks like, approximately. So yeah, it's a good deal. This is here. Some more 3/8 looks like. They call that for bushing material. That's that one. What's the thickness of that? Yeah, so 60. Thou. And so so some more smaller stuff, but for the most part, there's some they're basically about 11 inches long. Right? So I mean, I might end up buying another box because they're quite handy if you need a piece of like a quarter. I mean, you can see the different sizes we all got here, and there we go. 5/8 035 tubing, nice and light. You can use it for bracketing of some nature. Yeah, I mean, there's so many different things even beyond just practicing. So yeah, it's a nice deal. There's another thick piece. What's that? Like 120 wall maybe. And so there's lots of different thicknesses you can to learn how to weld properly. Get to do things correctly, right? 140. Yeah, that's probably a burrs on there. So yeah, that's probably 120 wall. So 1/3/8, 120 wall. I mean, you can almost, if you had a longer piece, you could even make that into a 4-link bar, right? If you had a little bit longer. But anyhow, that's about it for today. I just wanted to pass that on to you guys that if you are needing some short end chromoly pieces, the different size tubings for different things, or just for practicing, or however, there's lots of good stuff here to work with. And you said there was 15, 14. I don't know if it says in here, but that's the part number. But I think it's somewhere. I read it was 14 pounds. So 14 pounds for $43. For $43 plus shipping. So by the time I got to my door, I paid $80. So anyways, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the little tidbit. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. This is David Miazga with David Miazga Racing, Downfield Racing, the Budget Pro My channel. Peace out.